Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Welcome. Welcome to any new subscribers. Welcome to the fam. So very happy to have you. And welcome back to the people who are already here, my beautiful Starseer family, okay? All of you guys are loved and appreciated, even if you're not, a subscriber or whatever. I love and appreciate you also. So this is an Isis reading, okay? So first of all, the energy at the bottom of the deck is kind of beautiful, okay? I put this unicorn picture right here, okay? And then I shuffled this deck and this unicorn was at the bottom of it, okay? It says connect with unicorns and receive the white ascension flame. And then we got the cocoon of white light right here with another unicorn on the unicorn deck. It says rest in perfect love and understand oneness. So there's something about the unicorn energy that will be very beneficial for you, okay? Or if you work with Isis, just asking her to assist you and connect you to the unicorn energy. You can even ask your angels. You can ask Archangel Christiel, okay? And you will get whatever help it is that you need energetically from the unicorn energy, okay? It says find your joy, feel your vibration on the highest plane. So I assume it is definitely some sort of vibration lift, okay? It says people aren't ignoring you, love bug, okay? So now's the time where your guides, Isis, is really asking you to just focus on being on track the way that you are. Keep connecting with these beautiful light energies and raising your energy higher and higher, because right now, like, you're putting in so much work, and the work that you're putting into yourself is turning into like little smaller works for yourself, newer opportunities and things like that. You're stepping deeper into your destiny. So do some sort of meditation with this unicorn energy and Isis, okay? So you can release certain energies and fill yourself up with that beautiful light white, this pure white cocoon light type of energy, okay? Like, it gives me like a restorative type of energy, okay? So I have notes, okay? So first I got So What by Sierra, by Field Mob and Sierra, okay? So I feel like there could be a lot of rumors going out around about you, but I don't think you care. Or like, it's giving me more of an energy of other people trying to be in somebody's ears so that they won't mess with you. It says, and they say she a freak, okay? She a slut, she a hoe, she a freak. Got a different guy every day of the week, or got a different girl every day of the week. He says, you too smart, you'd be a dummy to believe that stuff that you heard that they say about me. They say that I'm this, they say that I'm that, but all of it's fiction, some of it's fact. And you hate hearing that about your love. You let it go in one ear and out the other. That he say, she say, they say, I heard, they fake. We can't let it get on our nerves. She miserable. She just wants you to be like her. Misery needs company. So don't listen to that vine of grapes there. They're nothing but liars, hate, and I bet they wouldn't mind trading places with you by my side in my Mercedes, okay? So whoever people, like, somebody's in the ear of someone that someone that likes you and appreciates you. It could definitely be couple energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Just know somebody talking a whole lot about you and what you do and who you are, but they know a little bit, but most of it is fiction, okay? It says, they say he do a little this, he do a little that, he always in trouble. And I heard he ain't nothing but a pimp. He done a lot of chicks. He's always in the club. And they say he think he's slick. He got a lot of chips. He's selling them drugs. And I heard he's been locked up. Find somebody else. He ain't nothing but a thug. Okay. It says, more money, more problems. Life of a legend. Haters throw salt like rice at a wedding. So what? That's your cousin. That don't mean nothing. Her like missing a tight of affection. You just blind to the facts. See the lies. They're just obvious cries for attention. You too fine. Wait, you too fine. Just supply your suspicions, but listen. You love me, gotta trust me. Why you stress this high school mess? Break up never, they just jealous. Drama from your mama, mean mug from your brothers. I'm the author of the book, nigga, judged by the cover. Yes, I've been to jail, and yes, I'm grinding for real, and I'm negative. They talking relative pimp. They hate to see you doing better than them. So okay, so it's basically like in the eyes of these people outside of you, family is clearly highly significant. It says a cousin, a mama, a brother. Okay, um, they're all just like trying to put out negative energy about you. I mean, you could definitely be in a couple, but you don't necessarily have to be. Whoever you have around you that's close to you, that's not necessarily a part of the immediate family, they talk to those people about you and they really like try to like poop all over your name, okay? So next I got the beetle, the scarab beetle, okay? It represents rebirth and resurrection, but it also wards off malicious forces and evil spirits, okay? So that's what Isis is definitely helping you with, and also your angels too, okay? It says, next was the scorpion, okay? So the scorpion is a symbol of death, evil, poison, and unpleasantness. Okay, so that could be what these people are all into, and this is what you're into. You're into this divine connection and communication. You're right on track with where you should be going. And these people are kind of evil, and they could have definitely tried to poison you in the past, or could be trying to poison you now, spiritually or physically. Okay, they just don't like you because the scorpion also represents transformation, resilience, and self-defense. Okay, and it also represents protection, independence, solitude, and intelligence. So nobody could ever trick you or take you off course at this time. Okay, I seen the hermit. It's like you know exactly when to leave, when to have that time alone, and when to focus on your enlightenment only, and to leave everybody else's drama to them for them to handle. And that's why you're so on track at this time. We got the two of keys, the moon. This is a lot, so I'm gonna pull again, but we got the moon, okay, because you've done a lot of beautiful reflection in your life, and now your wishes are being fulfilled, and people are holding grudges about it, okay? They still want you to continue to play in this game, but they're not even playing the same game you playing, okay? They heartbroken because they don't know how to play chess. We got the two of keys, okay? They don't know what to think or which way to go at this time because you've energetically walked away from all of these people already for this new celebration type of energy that you want to have in your life at this time. And you're being blessed from choosing not to go on with this war outside of you by healing the war that you may have been having within yourself. You took the leap of faith and entered into this divine school of higher learning. And you really take your lessons and things that you learn and absorb along the way very seriously. Okay, what's their energy, Isis? So we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, beautiful. But it's the Ark of the Covenant, and this card in the book talks about you upholding the covenant that you have made with the divine, this covenant that you have made with God to make sure that your journey goes the proper way. So with the Four of Keys, they want to bring you peace of mind and want you to know that she is helping to clear the way for you in a major way at this time because she wants to see you successful in your destiny and to see you harvesting as well. Okay. Yeah. And then I split the deck on the Three of Keys again, okay? Because the people outside of you that are doing all this talking, they're very heartbroken. What's going on with the energy outside of them, okay? It says, must be my paranoia, my indecisiveness, 1,000 palpitations in my heart. La da 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 da. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody's very paranoid, okay, very indecisive on what to do about you or what's going to be the consequences of them messing with you, okay? They could be having heart palpitations or they could have some sort of like heart defect or something like this. It says, me thank God for the journey, the earnings, not just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Okay. So you understand that gratitude is a must, and that's why you're getting blessed and things are changing in your life slowly but surely, and for some of you, you guys are going through very quick changes, and it's like, oh my gosh, everything's exploding. This is so great. This is what I've been working for this entire time. And congratulations, whether it's going slow or fast. The point is, you have the gratitude and you understand that it is a must, that you should always give it up to God first before anything, that for anything that goes on along your journey. And these people didn't really embrace that, or they're just not ready to embrace that or whatever, and that's why they're feeling real paranoid and indecisive because of the actions they've made in the past, but also because of all of the things that they have said about you behind your back. It's like, if they're not around, then how can they control the situation and keep you from knowing the things that they have said and the things that they have done. It says, don't ask questions, usually got the answers that I need. Intuition's telling me, I just have a gut feeling. Okay, so also I feel like your guides give you a lot of very strong gut feelings when you are around these people. A lot of nudges, a lot of, yeah, look at that. That's what that means. Look at that. You see how they acting. I feel like your ancestors and guides, like, they really do be in your ear, really showing you what's going on and giving you little feelings, okay, about these people that ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass, okay. This shit right here under that say, I ain't gonna lie, someone gonna die if they try reaching for these chains around my neck, okay, because you meant to be pulling up in Maseratis and Bugattis and Ducatis, okay. You meant to be too flashy. It says the fanatics, okay, so these people are like crazed fans. That's how she's putting it. They're crazed fans. They love you one day and hate you the next because they know that this wheel has turned in your favor, but they always were fanatics about you, about your energy. You know what I'm saying? Even before they knew what was really coming for you or what you were really meant to have. And I feel like Spirit's telling these people what it is that you're meant to have, because they want them to be prepared to watch you have that. They want them to feel this guilt, to feel something that triggers some sort of change, really. But if they can't trigger a change in them, then they're just going to be stuck with that, with that feeling that they have, all because they wanted to get some sort of revenge against you for no reason, okay. We got Body Snatch, Servant Face, okay. And it says Starlight. That's the song Starlight by Dave, okay. So this is how people are looking at you, even if you're like a man. It's not all like, body snatch, servant face, honey. It's more like them just looking at you like, oh my gosh, they're looking so good. They're looking so great. Look at them. Like, their skin is so clear. They looking good. People feel like you're out here serving face, okay. You're looking beautiful and more better every day. Your skin could be like positively glowing, honey. Okay, and people really have a problem with this. What else is going on outside of them? It says the world doesn't owe you anything, okay? So they're being made aware that the world doesn't owe them anything. If they want to get what they want, they need to get right with God and manifest the fuck out of their own dreams. But who are they to try to stop you from manifesting the fuck out of your dreams? It says acting like the world owes you something keeps you in a mentality of scarcity. Here's the hard truth. The universe never borrowed anything from you. All the gifts she's given you so far have been gifts. If you treat everything in your life like that, you'll be a lot happier. Unless you're a dick, then you'll just be grumpy. It's your choice, boo boo. Okay, so it's like these people are choosing to be grumpy, choosing to express that more negative side of themselves rather than choosing healing, choosing to work their way back to the top of that wheel, to the best of their ability, to get as close to that top of the wheel as they can to make up for the next lifetime. But they're not thinking, okay, I'm hearing, or do you not think so far ahead? Okay, because they don't think that far ahead, period. Because I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. What's the advice or the outcome here? Okay, we got Archangel Perminelek. Okay, this is funny because this card really caught my attention when I was shuffling earlier. And then we got Archangel Garcisa. It says create a solid foundation and be in service to the planet. And that's what the people outside of you really need to do. And this is what you definitely have done. It says be conscientious, cooperate with others for the highest good. And I feel like you really do, even when you find yourself having to be around energies that you really rather not to, that tend to be a little bit more on the nasty, negative side, you're very gentle with those energies. You know what I'm saying? You don't really just allow them to upset you or provoke you or, ruffle your feathers in any way. And that's why the wheel turned in your favor the way that it has. And that's why it's so stuck in its position. It's not going nowhere, okay? Not this lifetime, because you're a beautiful worker bee and you have embraced every single transformation that you have been faced with at this time, okay? The sun is shining so bright on you and you're in such a place of growth. It's gorgeous. Okay, so continue to do what it is that you're doing. I know I be saying that every day, but I mean that's always the message. Keep it going because it's beautiful. It says Archangel Perminelek is the angel of the insects. He is a yellow green color, and his etheric retreat is above the mountains in the north of Myanmar. Without the ceaseless industry of the countless insects laboring behind the scenes, we would have no world. The ground vibrates with their energy, and Archangel Perminelik coordinates the work they do in service to the planet, clearing the old, pollinating the plants, aerating the soil, helping decomposition, and performing a million other vital tasks. Many of the insects are third or fourth dimensional, and Archangel Perminelik helps them ascend to higher realms. Bees, butterflies, ladybirds, and ants are fifth dimensional and do incredible service work for us all. Archangel Perminelik observes ants building their heaps with sacred geometry. He watches over butterflies going through their metamorphosis and emerging as messengers for the angels. He is everywhere. This is the card of teamwork, cooperation, and selfless service. Your guidance is to devote yourself consistently and tirelessly to a vision or a project for the highest good of all. However small your role, communicate with everyone in the team and work as hard as you can toward the collective vision. Your reward will be to feel valued, enriched, and supported by the whole. This may refer to your family, your work situation, or a hobby. If you do not feel fulfilled at the moment, take stock of your life and seek a dream that brings you a sense of satisfaction. Then throw yourself wholeheartedly into achieving it. And it says, let nature soothe you on the next page, but it just gives me this energy of this being your natural nature. You understanding oneness, right? Understanding you are connected to everyone and everything, and that this entire life that you live is a cooperation that you are doing with God, right? It's teamwork for the advancement of your soul. So you acting from that very beautiful nature as much as you possibly can, and just ignoring the annoying people who are trying to knock you off of your square by talking mess about you or spreading rumors or whatever, because the things that they're saying isn't even gaining traction. Okay, ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass. Okay, I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. This the same song. So far ahead, these bums is lagging. See me in that new thing, bums is gagging. I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon, okay? Rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon. I'm starting to feel like a dungeon dragon. Okay, check how these girls be spazzing. The fuck I look like getting back to a has been. Yeah, I said it has been. Hang it up, flat screen. Plasma. Hey Nikki, asthma. I got the pumps. I ain't got medicine. I got bars. Sentencing. I'm a bad bitch. And I'll kick that hoe. Punt. Force trauma. Blunt. You play the back, bitch, I'm in the front. But I feel like this is how people feel pressed by you. They feel like you talk that big shit like you Nicki Minaj or somebody. But you don't even. You come from such a loving, cooperative, cocoon of white light type of energy, or the wheel wouldn't be in your favor. So Isis is also saying with that song to be very confident about where you are and how far you have come, and know that your angels and ancestors are kicking ass for you behind the scenes. What else do they need to know about their beautiful journey? Look, oneness, okay? Embrace the oneness. And even embrace these negative people as a part of the one, because they absolutely truly are, and be grateful for whatever negative energy they bring to your life that teach you what you need to avoid, or what you don't like, or what you're not willing to accept. Without negativity, there would never be any boundaries or any real change. So we have to always remain aware of that when we're talking about oneness, and not worry so much about the people outside of you, because they're like kicking their own selves in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Shooting themselves in the foot because they're not embracing the oneness that they're meant to be a part of with any negativity, jealousy, or gossip that they're spreading. They're spreading this nasty energy about themselves, really, but they just don't really realize that that's what it is that they're doing. What else? We got enlightenment, okay? You have something that is cherished among all people, okay? And is very sought after. You see things from a higher perspective. So make sure that you are seeing the divine in everyone and knowing that those people are not getting away with not seeing the divine within you, okay? Yeah, we got your personal unicorn. So you need to do this meditation where you imagine this unicorn bathing you in a very pure white light, okay? It says stay open to unicorn magic. We got Mahatma energy, okay? This is the kind of energy that the unicorn spirit carries, okay? It helps you to build your light body and to accelerate any ascensions that you're currently going through. What else? It says enter the magic, and I heard very magical energy before when that card came out, okay? So now's the time for you to live in the now and really seize the moment. Seize every moment that you have to live. And if people are talking about you and acting like you owe them something or the world owes them something, don't be afraid to separate from them, because now is the time for you to focus on accessing your gifts and getting to the place that the divine wants you to go. Now is the time to be going with the flow so that you will be open to receiving this beautiful shower of blessings that is meant specifically for you. I seen 2122, okay? It says relax and trust and accept what is happening and open yourself to receive and continue to pay it forward. Because every little beautiful, generous act you do, every act of love, everything, every situation that you handle with grace, it expands. It expands your causal chakra, okay? And it brings your soul satisfaction because you're honoring your uniqueness and doing what makes you feel good and not doing what the other person is trying to provoke you to do in that moment. So that could be a real thing too. Somebody could be trying to provoke you in a major way at this time. So just ignore that. They say a little this, they say a little that, but all of it's fiction. None of it's fact, okay? You don't be hearing that about your love. You let it go in one ear and out the other. And that's what you got to do, okay? He say, she say, they say, I heard. She fake. We can't let it get on our nerves, okay? You are the magician. You have so many different tools and, you know, so many different things, so many different elements and energies that can help you to navigate this journey in the right way to where you never have to deal with anything. And you have done that thus far. So continue to do that and continue to advance in that, because I swear to you, it only gets easier and easier, okay? We got the Page of Pentacles and your potential is very high. It's great. And there are many things within you, within this beautiful inner child energy, so much love that the divine has to offer you at this time that the negativity and the drama is not even worth veering off course for that. Your eyes are on the prize and you're sitting on a firm foundation. And that seems to be a problem for people outside of you, okay? Because they recognize that shit. They see it all over you and they feel like, oh, you shining? Oh, good. You can give me what you owe me. But the world don't owe them nothing. Now that you're tapped into oneness, tapped into the universe, you are now a part of the universe, a part of the world. So you don't owe them shit. What's Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? The Death card, okay? If they want to be in that energy, then they need to do the work that it takes to die a little every day and get to the bare, that's the center of their own truth. They're going to have to burn away these things that are no longer serving them. And because you are standing in your truth and being very honest with yourself and others and acting with grace and compassion and not stooping to their level and gossiping along with them or trying to explain to anybody what it is that you really do, because you're not worried about their opinion of you. You get the happiest and most beautiful, situations and miraculous happenings in your life as a reward. So just keep it going. What's the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups? We got the Knight of Swords, okay? And you also get this very accelerated movement forward that you're getting at this time for upholding your earth angel energies. Okay, you're just beautiful and angelic for sure. um so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, Scorpio energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is what I'm getting. What else? We got the Five of Wands, okay? This is why they're trying to do all of this, trying to bring much conflict. They could be even doing conflict magic. That's what I heard, okay? We got the Four of Wands, though, because your happiness protects you. It blocks out any and everything. You have gone through the rebirth, made the transformation, you've done the growth. So when it comes to you, all malicious forces and evil spirits are being warded off because you have entered the magic. You live in the now and you seize every moment that you have going on. Even if you feel like you're not the best at that, you're doing great with it. Even if you get irritated or whatever, and you be thinking like, I don't know what's wrong with these people type of energy. That's just you acknowledging what's going on and expressing your feelings about it. And that's 100% healthy and what you should definitely continue to do until your feelings about that change, until you pick up the lessons about whatever things you do have going on that you're thinking about that bother you or whatever. But know that you will always find a solution, and that this conflict and this gossip, word magic type of stuff will never stand up against you. Because when you're tapped into oneness, it's not just you. It's you and every beautiful light being on the planet and in the universe. And they don't want that smoke. What's Temperance and Five of Wands? Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. So I really heard Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That could be a person. That this could be the person that's doing this magic. But if I'm looking at the Queen of Cups as you, first of all, she's crowned and she's holding the cup. She's holding the Ace of Cups, okay? But also she's very emotionally intelligent. She makes wise decisions with her heart and not always so quick to just judge people or whatever. She's compassionate, she's empathic, and she's very strong emotionally. But if this is which is your energy. But if this is this person that can't let this shit go, okay, that want to stand and look victorious like you as if they did some sort of work. They're sending lots of conflict magic. Their cup is kind of empty at this time, and it has nothing to do with you. It's just because they choose not to fill it up. They choose not to search for a deeper destiny. They choose to settle. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups, and you choose the energy of celebration. So just keep the thing going, okay? I'm supposed to read the dragon card in the middle, so let's keep going, okay? Oh, also the Queen of Cups is mother energy, and I did say cousin, mother, brother, okay? We got this rose, okay? Like, this is how you look to people. Like this beautiful, graceful, otherworldly type of being, you know what I'm saying? And all of this pink and this energy of the rose, it's an unconditional, loving kind of color. And that rose represents the love of God all day long in my book. That's why it's on my arm, okay? So what else? We got silence, okay? So some people could want to silence you. They could want you to be quiet, or I'm here. It's quiet, ain't no back talk. Quiet, ain't no back talk. And you sitting here embracing this beautiful energy of divine time, looking like a true dragon rider, okay? Doing loop-de-loos and backflips and stuff like that, because you're mirroring the divine, and you're doing it with this amazing courage, really embracing the wisdom that they're blessing you with at this time. So keep that hope alive and make sure that you protect your energy, with all of this black. And also this black gives me the energy of your earth star chakra. I know that it becomes silver when it is advanced, but black is really like a very protective color for me. It makes me think of like obsidian and all of these different things. So know that this energy of hope that you push out to your ancestors and guides is also something that gives them the power to protect you. You know your self-worth, and you stepped into like this whole new world type of energy. And I did say, I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin, okay? So I'm hearing a whole new world, A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. And now I'm in a whole new world. Okay, baby, you're in a whole new world. So silence says it can feel as if life is rushing ahead of us at times. We race from place to place, often feeling tired from expending all that energy. We are told that there is strength in stillness, and this is also the lesson that the pink dragon wishes to teach you. In past centuries, one of the ways time was measured was with an hourglass, and it is such a shame that this very elegant way of calculating time has been more or less forgotten in our modern lives. It was almost like a magic ritual. The sand would flow from the upper half of the hourglass into the lower half, allowing us to watch time slip away as it did so. The magical part of the process was that time was not lost forever. However, the sand accumulated in the bottom half, and once it had all run its course, we would turn the hourglass and everything would begin anew. Be aware that nothing is lost. Everything is watched over by those that accompany us on our journey: the angels, the ascended masters, unicorns, and dragons. The silent pink dragon wishes to lead you into the solitude of the desert in order for you to find yourself and spend some time in prayer, okay? So that would be a good meditation, okay? Connecting with the divine light that is found in the desert, imagine yourself standing in the ocean made of grains of sand, okay? In each and every grain, you will find a light of the divine source. Feel the sand under your feet and sense that in the divine source, no time exists, only love and eternity, as in every individual grain of sand beneath you, okay? That sounds like a beautiful meditation. Yeah, imagine they're saying like imagine the sun on your skin and the warmth of the sand against your feet, and really feeling that warmth of the sand as that beautiful divine light that is in every single thing, in every single living thing that the one true creator God has made. And that light that radiates off of you, it just bothers people, okay? It's just irritating to them because they have things that they need to heal. Like, really, it's never about you. And when they look at you, okay, like I said, body snatch, servant face, they looking at you like you're so beautiful and popping. And you might not even feel like you popping like that. But when they see you, baby, they feel like, oh my goodness, that's where it's at. So just try to keep your vibe very high at this time. We got grounding, okay? It says grounding yourself while standing, bring your attention to the bottom of your feet and feel the connection with the earth, okay? And that desert meditation also has the ability to ground you right there inside of your home. But nothing's better than going outside and connecting with the earth itself, okay? In some grass or some dirt or something of that nature, okay? Even in water, she's saying. While sitting, bring your attention to your bottom on the chair and feel the weight of your body supported there. Take a deep breath as you exhale. Allow your thoughts, tensions, and discomforts to flow down your body and into the earth to be recycled. This says singing and toning, okay? So it says singing is a great way to move energy and elevate your vibe. Can't sing? Try toning. Place the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and then pick a note, any note, and start to sing or say it. Pitch doesn't matter. Just make a sound and move that energy, okay? And that's funny because before I did this reading, I was having so much fun listening to my music. Okay. It was slapping. You know how sometimes your list, like some days your list just don't hit the same. But when you wake up that day and you really feel like being into the music and hearing the things that you want to hear, or even if usually you have it on shuffle, but you're playing it in order today and it just sounds so good. It flows so well. And you like, what was I thinking when I made this list? Like it's really slapping. That's where I was at with it today. And it was really great, and I do feel like really in an upbeat mood. And I switched up my morning routine today. I didn't do like the same things that I usually do. I did it a little different out of order. I left some things out. I did what I felt like doing this morning and not the things that I like, make sure that I push myself to do every day, like yoga and things like that. I just like, did my self care, and I used the music to meditate as I just danced around and got ready to record. And it's always a really great thing. That's one of my favorite things to do. And this could be something that's also your favorite thing to do, especially like people that come from families that gossip a lot or that are always having some drama. I don't know about you, but we either become like craft people or we become headphone people, or both. You know what I'm saying? We put our headphones in and we get really into whatever it is that we want to create in that moment, into creating better energy in that moment. Something that we do very naturally, okay? So Isis is saying allow that kind of very natural meditative type of energy to come out of you. Ground yourself as much as possible. What's the final thought on this? We got the crystal keys with the number 22, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we got Sheet of the Lotus, okay? I'm here and pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing, okay? Because the ceiling is missing on both of these cards, okay? Both of these pictures. And also the third eye is highlighted with two different kinds of crystals. I think the crystal of keys has kyanite on her third eye. And I don't know what's on the third eye of She of the Lotus, but the lotus is her throat chakra. And on this one, it's not her throat chakra isn't highlighted, but it's kind of like her heart chakra is crystallized and growing up toward the throat chakra. So maybe you could be working on a more passionate expression of yourself. You could be receiving lots of downloads and abundance at this time. And I love how like it goes like straight from the shape of her head up into the infinity symbol. You are really tapped into the divine in a major way at this time. And then we got the piano keys in the back, which is giving me more of that music energy, or it looks like piano keys. But let's see what it says. So it says hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lumerian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of drama creating patterns, healing the earth by looking at your inner environment and healing through awareness. Okay. So, the divinatory meaning says, be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. If we could all learn to see our triggers in the bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset would be lessened, power struggles and fear would diminish, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. And these are the kinds of seeds that you are planting. So don't let the people outside of you stop you from doing something great and improving everyone through the energy of oneness. It says there are potent codes as all personal power struggles and ego problems affect the bigger picture of how the world operates. And that's something that the people that are in their shadow don't really understand. It says our shadows are unresolved wisdom codes. So it's like the very thing that these people are so afraid of facing is what holds all of their codes to wisdom, and something that you have begun to face, and wisdom that you have begun to unlock. So make sure that you're not being overly avoiding when it comes to certain situation, because it says avoidance makes them spiral out to aid in the construction of a world we don't actually want, both individually and collectively. So it's like they're avoiding this healing and not helping the collective at all, and thinking that they're going to be able to like tear you down, you who is devoted to this very mission. Okay. So don't worry about anything. Don't worry about any conflict or none of that. It cannot touch you. The will truly is turned in your favor, and you are upholding the covenant that you have with the divine. So continue to be conscious and cooperate with other people when you can, if you can. Don't be afraid to compromise and bring more compassion to that situation. Because even though these people are in an energy of avoidance and they're not unlocking these wisdom codes, it's only because they have so much fear and they're afraid to face their shadow. So it doesn't necessarily mean, like I talk my shit and I be funny and I say jokes and all of that, but I also understand the very serious side of the entire thing. Spirit has been really explaining to me how the energy works. And they want you to always be aware and conscious of how your energy works with others. You don't have to worry about saving anyone else or trying to heal their energy or trying to tell them how they should do it. You just worry about perfecting the way that you do it. So even if they fall short, your energy will be able to cover them if that's what is divinely called for. So with that, I'm done, my love. Okay. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. That you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.